Hello. Hi. Hi, Gabrielle. How are you? Good evening. How are you? Hello, hello. Hi, hello, hi. How is everyone? Thank you, Faye. I just started, yes. Tonight's not going to be a long live. It's going to be, well, I say quick, but it'll probably be like 30 minutes to an hour. I don't usually go live on Wednesdays. How are you? Hello. Yes, I'm live. Hi, Amy. I'm good. Thank you, Janessa. Oh, your panic attacks are getting with my life's help. I'm glad. Hopefully this helps you relax tonight. Yes, happy hump day. Hello. I missed you guys too. Thank you. Hi. I hope everyone's having a good day or good night wherever you are. I'm on earlier than I usually am too. Thank you so much. It's not the right day. No, it's not. My day was good. Thank you. Oh, you have a headache. I'm sorry. I hope this helps. You found me again. Yay. Hi, Deb. How are you? Mabel says hello. Yeah, she's early. Thank you. You guys, I finally got my YouTube up. It only has, I think, 7 or 8 of my lives posted, but it's there. The link is in my profile now. If you click the little button with Instagram, there's one of each. I have Instagram now too, but I haven't posted anything there yet. Hello, hello, hi. Hey, Cold, how are you? You guys are so sweet. Thank you. Yes. Yay, YouTube. So I think I still have 5 or 6 of my old lives, not including tonight's, that I have to edit and get posted. But once I get those up, I'll start posting like 1, maybe 2 exclusively for YouTube a week that are longer videos. You're already subscribed. You're awesome. You're ahead of the game. Thank you. Tough day. I'm sorry. I'm good. I've had like some gut health issues the last couple of days, so I've been working from home. So I'm feeling better today. Thank you. Yes. You have to click the little box. I think it looks like the Instagram logo. When you click that, it shows like the Instagram and the YouTube link. My actual link will be up by this weekend. That will have all the information for like the bookings and stuff like that. I missed someone's thing. Thank you, thank you. Still no live notifications. I don't know, because now when I click like go live, I'm not even kidding, within like 1 second, there's like 45 people that hop on, so I know it's working for some people. My pronouns are she, her. Today's the first time I got a notification. Someone said TikTok did an update, and when they did the update, a lot of people stopped getting them. INFJ, yay! It works for me. Okay, good. Made you interested in Reiki. Awesome. Hey, Nessa, you're back from vacation. I'm glad you're back. I hope it was good. I must have missed someone's question because people are saying to stay hydrated and eat bananas. So hold on. Let me scroll back. Yes, hydrated bananas, toast, rice, applesauce, anything that's going to be easy to digest on your gut. I take probiotics daily. Hey, I miss you guys. Yeah, Brett. See, bananas, rice, applesauce, toast. That's what I thought. Thank you. I got my tea tonight. Just starting. He was crying. I could go to your YouTube. Oh, poor thing. Hey, yes, just started. Your last round of chemo starts Monday. That's awesome. I'm glad it's your last round. If you guys hear like yelling in the background, it's my daughter fighting going to bed. So I'm sorry. This is why I usually go on later. Hello, hello. Pronouns are she, her. Tonight I'm just doing selenite, guys, because I usually don't go on Wednesdays. So I don't have any crystals or any specific theme for tonight. Just wanted to hop on. I had a little bit of time. I'm just getting started. It's just going to be quick tonight. I went to post a video earlier today, and TikTok, when it updated, so before it updated, I used to have the option that, like, when I posted, I was able to save it to my phone at the same time. So if anything happened, like, and I had to delete it off TikTok, I still had a copy. And I went to post a nice video today, and I realized when I posted it and it uploaded that I didn't put, like, the little caption on the main page. So when you look on my site, you can see. So I quickly deleted it, and I went into my folder to upload it, and it wasn't there. So I lost, like, a whole video. That was really nice. 101 fever. Reiki can help reduce a fever. Do I have any videos that would help? Any of the general healing videos would help. Yes, I plan on going live Thursday, Friday, Saturday night. Hi. I usually go live Thursday, Friday, Saturday nights, and I start sometime between 10 and 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hey, Marcus. Good morning to you. Thank you, Mimi. I am in South Carolina. Is Reiki the same via video versus in person? I think it depends on the person. Some people, like when I do distance sessions, I think they like the fact that they're in their home because they're more comfortable and more relaxed. Some people, I think they like more of like the touchiness of it in person. Yes, Reiki can help with digestive problems. I have IBS and it helps. Hello. Thank you, Chills. North Carolina and Texas now. You fall asleep with both. Yeah, when my daughter has a fever, we do like a warm bath, not hot. Warm, cool to warm. The video with the cat, yeah, I'm gonna try to duet it tomorrow. It was hysterical. I like how she was like doing the meowing at the end. Mabel is good today. She's always trying to trip me because she always thinks there's somewhere to go. Hey Lily, how are you? Tonight's gonna be a quick live because I usually don't come on, maybe an hour at the most. I'm drinking tea. Hi son, how are you? I'm well, thank you. You guys, I joined a bowling league this week. We're gonna see how that goes. I'm not very good at bowling, but it's supposed to be a fun league, so. How am I blue? My ring light can change colors. And the blue is more soothing than a bright light when we're trying to do Reiki and relax. Hi, hello. Your flight was canceled. One of my neighbors was flying Spirit out of Boston, and he got stuck there for 3 days. He finally had to fly JetBlue to Myrtle Beach. Hi, I've only been on not too long, 5-10 minutes at most. We've just been chit-chatting, catching up with everybody. I use the Selenite to cleanse. You're groundable for 50 years. That's amazing. It's one of my neighbors. Her family owns the bowling alley, and they just did like a community bowling event. I think it was last week, and they had like league sign-ups, and we were like, oh, that would be cool. So we went the other day, and they had like this whole package where you got like your own bowling ball, bowling shoes, and a bag. And my husband and I were like, you know what? We work like crazy. Let's just do this. It's once a week. It'll be super fun. You're on Spirit too? Yeah, Spirit is like a mess right now. I hope they get everything cleared up, because they're one of like the main flights that come in and out of Myrtle Beach. Can a spiritual awakening feel like a psychotic break? Going through mine, like I definitely felt worse before I felt better. Yeah, we're looking forward to it. We're trying to come up with really funny team names. It's me, my husband, my sister-in-law, and their cousin. And we're all in our 30s, like mid-30s, so. What do I think about August 11th? That was my dad's birthday. So that's a very personal, loving date for me. Do I get goosebumps when visited by spirits? No. So the only one I really sense around me is my dad. And I usually see things like, or orbs and stuff out of the corner of my eyes. Or I just like get a sense that he's there, and I might like see a slight movement. But it's all like shadows and stuff. I don't like physically see people. I'm a Scorpio. Have I heard of Reiki Robert? Yes, I love Reiki Robert. He was one of the first people I followed on this app. I love his sound baths too. September 23rd. What about September 23rd? Your dad was a Scorpio. Hello, Scorpios. Hi. Yeah, I hope everyone feels better soon. Where's my Neptune? I only remember like I know I'm Scorpio Sun, Aquarius Moon, Sagittarius Rising, and Scorpio Venus. Like those are the only 4 I have memorized. After that, I have to like look at like the screenshot of my chart. I'm November 19th. So I know I have a lot of Sagittarius in my chart. I don't think I have any Gemini or Leo in my chart. It's a lot of water signs. Yeah, I feel like people either love or hate Scorpios. My husband's a Leo. He's August 13th. My sister's Sagittarius. She's November 29th. We're 10 days apart. Speaking of my sister just, I don't know if she's on the live or not. If you're on, Michelle, say hi. She, for those of you who know before, she is a travel blogger, and she lives in Nepal right now, and she's been stuck there with her husband because of COVID for like the last 1.5 years, I want to say. 2 years almost. They got married last year. And she's traveled a lot of Asia and Europe, and she's done a lot of things like silent retreats, and she's gone and done things with like monks and monasteries, stuff like that. So she's really good at meditation. So when she posts her account, I'm going to duet it. So if anyone wants to follow her too, if they have a lot of anxiety and stress, want to do more meditation and stuff like that, you can follow her. I want to try to get her to 1,000 followers so she can do lives with me. We can combine our forces. Yes, people do love or hate Scorpios. I feel like we get a bad rep. Nepal. If you ever want to go to Nepal, let me know and I'll hook you up with her, because her husband does like travel bookings and tour and stuff. I've never had any experiences like bad with a specific sign where I'm like, I'll never speak to that sign again. I try to love everybody. Hey Donna, how are you? Sister, yeah. My sister's the opposite of me. Like, I'm very introverted and quiet and reserved, and she is like always on the go. She's always got to do something. She's Sagittarius, so that's like very much that. They're always traveling and stuff. She's very much a social butterfly. How did I get into Reiki? My dad started Reiki, and he offered me the option to do it as well, and I decided to do it. Yeah, signs don't determine good or bad. Yeah, I haven't seen her in, oh my gosh, almost 2 years. We do online Pictionary every week. Me, her, my mom, and my daughter. That's how we've been seeing each other since COVID started. Can I explain Reiki for those who don't know what it is? Yes, Reiki is energy healing. It has nothing to do with religion or anything like that. It's based off of energy. I can do distance healing. I'm trained in that. Energy is not bound by time or space. It's all based off of free will and consent and positive intentions. You attract a lot of Geminis and Virgos. I attract a lot of Geminis too, which is weird because I think like water signs and air signs typically don't get along, but a lot of my friends are Gemini. She went to the elephant sanctuary in Nepal. She loved it, but she said it's very sad how they treated all those elephants before they got there. If you want to follow her, she has a blog. It's called Full-Time Explorer. Obviously, with COVID, she hasn't been able to post as much the last year, but she's done some pretty cool stuff and been a lot of nice places. And she's like fearless. Like, she'll go by herself. She did like a trek through Everest. She does a lot of treks through mountains and stuff, and she gets amazing photos. Hey, Angelique. I'm only doing maybe till like 10:30 or 11 tonight. Okay. Yes, Full-Time Explorer. So you can, she has an account on TikTok too, but she posts like 5 videos and then she's like, I can't post anything, I can't go anywhere. But if you follow like her actual blog, it's really cool. And she's done like cooking classes in every country she visited, and some of the meals she makes when she comes home, oh my god, they're to die for. I like have dreams of these foods. I called her up. I messaged her last month and I was like, all right, she makes like this Thai coconut soup. Oh, it's so good. Yes, Reiki can help with menstrual pain. It can help with cramps. Elephants are spirit animal. Yeah, I love elephants. I would love to like see an elephant face to face. There's a place in Myrtle Beach, because I'm in South Carolina. It's called Myrtle Beach Safari. I've heard like really good things about it and then not so good things about it, so I don't want to go yet. Yes, so Reiki can help with physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, anything in there. It's all about energy. And most things that are physical or emotional pains or blocks are because of blocked energy. You entered your new week. God, is any better? Thinking you might need surgery. I hope you're okay. You have an interview tomorrow. Good luck. You're going to do great. The safari at San Diego Zoo is amazing. My husband and I watch like all the zoo shows. But I'm clairsentient for those of you who don't know, so I'm like an empath on steroids. And when they have like the animals that are dying, it's like I can't handle it. My selenite, I get most of my crystals from World Incense Store on Etsy. If you go back in some of my videos, I have a post that shows like a screenshot of it. And I'm going to say probably like 80 to 90% of the crystals you see me use are from them. I ordered moldavite, I just remembered it, and I think it got delivered tonight. I forgot to go to the mailbox and get it. A sloth. You're uncomfortable with Myrtle Beach Safari. See, I've heard some people like say it's a great experience, and I've heard other people be like, don't support it. So I'm like very cautious. Clairsentient. An empath is someone who's able to feel and sense others' emotions. Clairsentient is like, I'm like hyper aware of it. You just got rose quartz. Rose quartz is for love, self-love, romantic love. Really good for the heart chakra. Yes, you feel other people. So everyone always thinks like empaths and clairsentients, you feel other people's pain, but you also feel other people's joy. Unfortunately, most people are not as joyous as they seem. So more often than not, you're feeling the pain and the sadness and the heaviness of the world. When COVID first started, I was like a mess, you guys. I was like an emotional roller coaster. Yeah, Moldavite scare one. So I've heard very good things and very bad things about Moldavite. So I did my research. I found a lady who is like super strict with where she gets it from. And I ordered like a really small piece because I did not realize how expensive Moldavite was apparently. So if I remember to, I'll get it tomorrow and I'll kind of see how it is. I had her send me some extra business cards and stuff because I figured if it was really good, I'd let you guys know. But I always check stuff out before I recommend it to y'all. You feel everything, yeah. And clairsentient, you can also feel like past pains and stuff too. It's not just like present people in front of you. Like I try my best not to watch the news. I don't want to say I don't care about current events because I do, but I can't watch like, I don't know, I can't watch anything where like people are dying. I don't watch war movies and stuff like that because I really can't handle it. Thank you, Crystal. You love your Moldavite. I hopped on for a quick live tonight. It's reflecting my ring light. Someone I think 2 weeks ago set up like a lightsaber. You stopped a long time with the news, yeah. And like my husband, he loves the news. He loves reading, like he would read like a virtual newspaper and stuff like that. And he's always like, "Oh, did you hear this?" And I'm like, "No," and I didn't for a reason. Yeah, you feel everyone's pain. Like literally like physical, emotional pain. Like there's times where I'm like, I avoid large crowds of people if I can too. The animal commercials, yeah, those two. The Sarah McLachlan ones, I'm like, whoa. How quickly do you need to run tuck yourself into bed? I'm going to start in like 2 minutes. I've been talking a lot tonight, sorry guys. What crystals are best for dealing with change, new beginnings? Moonstone. Moonstone's really good for that. Think of like the phases of the moon. It's good for starting over fresh. Facebook. I don't go on Facebook at all anymore. I really... Even Instagram, like I made an account for this, but I probably won't post too much to that. TikTok has been like my go-to because if I don't like a video, it's just so quick to like swipe. The shop is called World Incense Store on Etsy. Hey, how are you? I'm good, thank you. How are you? You think I went through a shift again this week? I've seen a lot of people post that. Maybe that's why I've had like really bad stomach pains all week. Moldavite messed you up or is putting you together? I literally know nothing about Moldavite. I just had so many people tell me I should try it. I've heard it's very intense. I've heard people, it makes them very emotional, but it's supposed to, like, whatever you think you need, it will get you there quick. But you have no control over, like, the path it makes you take to get there. You have a moonstone ring. Ooh, I have a moonstone point. I would love a ring. I have it on my pendant, too. I have, where is it? I had it on my windowsill. I have this one. It's the moonstone and labradorite. And I wear this a lot. You got your fiance into sessions, and he's the most skeptical person, you know. What's funny is last week on the live, some guy was like, my wife made me watch your videos and she's passed out, and he's like, now I'm just sitting here. I was like, well, let her relax. Yeah, I think what I have is, I have the rainbow moonstone, but I like its pretty reflections. Yeah. That was funny. The Etsy shop is World Incense Store. I think it's all one word on Etsy. I was doing your steps, but he's one that fell asleep. I remember that. I remember that too. Best crystals for daily anxiety and stress. I use amethyst for my anxiety. You just got your order? Awesome. I'm in South Carolina and they're in Florida, so I always get my orders like 3-4 days. It's super fast. Thank you, Cindy. You found my life. Your girlfriend made me stop watching. I'm like, oh, I'm glad. Yeah, I have an anxiety disorder too, so I know how that feels. It sucks. They should be giving me a percentage. I actually asked them if they do like discounts for bulk orders because I feel like I've spent like my last 3 paychecks on them, but they are like fairly good prices, and their crystals have really good energy, so I don't mind. I haven't placed an order in a few weeks. I'm kind of having like crystal withdrawals. Someone tagged me in a post today. She was like, I'm going in the rabbit hole of crystals. I was like, yes, yes, join the rabbit hole of crystals. I tried watching other Reiki guys. They just don't do it right for me. I'm glad you're here. I mean, there's people that I watch that do Reiki, and some of them I click with, some of them I don't. And I would just say, whoever you connect with, like, definitely just support them. I'm not sure what kind of tea this is. It was a K-cup that I had. I don't know if it's like a it's not green tea. Kind of tastes like an Earl Grey, but more like earthy. The sound of the water fountain in the back. I know, my sister's like, you should sign up to be an Amazon affiliate. I was like, I don't even know how to do this stuff. Like, where does Reiki come from? So I studied Yasui Reiki, and Mikao Yasui was the person who found Reiki, but it's always been around and existed because it's based off energy, which has always been around as long as, you know, we've been here and stuff. But he did it sometime in the 1800s, I believe it was. I'm glad you feel connected here. That makes me so happy. Thank you. And I mean, I don't know if like the longer you do it, the better it is. Like, I've been doing Reiki for over 17 years. I know some people on, like, there's one person I watch, I think she's only been doing Reiki 3 years, and she has really strong energy, to me at least. So I don't think time or anything like that has to do with it too. Okay. Why do the lives hit different than the videos? I think it's different for every person. I know some people prefer in-person sessions. Some people like the lives. The videos are good. I think I have it set so that you can download them if you want to like save them to your phone and watch them when you need to. How do you learn Reiki? You have to get an attunement by a Reiki master. So my first course, keep in mind, this was 17 years ago, so I don't know how much classes are now, but I paid $100 for my first level, and it was an 8-hour course and the attunement, and they gave me like a full hour Reiki session, which was unbelievable. It was amazing. Thank you. You've been told you're a healer, but you haven't found your path. Do you feel like you're a healer, or have you been told you're a healer? Because it doesn't matter what you're told, it depends on how you feel. Yes, so my YouTube, which just got posted, I think, 2 days ago, I'm uploading all of my TikTok lives to there, as well as I'll probably do like 1, maybe 2 longer videos exclusively for that. Yeah, I feel very in tune. Good, I'm glad, Crystal. Figure it's my lunch at least once a day to relax. Good, I'm glad. Okay. Yes, thank you. I think I still have like 5 or 6 more lives to upload. I'm trying to do like 2 to 3 a day until I get caught up. Yes, YouTube. So my YouTube is the same username as this, but it won't let me do like a personal URL until I hit like, I think 1,000 subscribers. So right now it's just some like random letters and numbers, but if you go into my profile and you click the little square that looks like Instagram under my name, it will bring up the Instagram and the YouTube link. Or I think if you just search Nicole Reiki Healing in YouTube, if you scroll down a little bit, you'll see the same logo and stuff I have here. Thank you. I have the list you guys gave me, I think, a week or 2 ago of all the content you want, so I'm trying to work my way through the list and get a video posted for everybody. I should also have like the Linktree link in my bio by this weekend. So that will have, right now I only have the email sessions available for booking just because my schedule right now, it's hard for me to pick like specific times to do the Zoom ones. And the email ones are a lot easier to do because I can kind of do them as they come in between things. Subscribe, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, let us begin. So I see everyone's already saying I consent, so thank you, you guys know the deal. If you're new here, welcome. I am a Reiki practitioner for over 17 years. Reiki is energy healing, and tonight we're just doing some selenite cleansing, but I always ask for consent before we start. If you do consent, you can type in the comments, say it out loud to yourself, think it to yourself, whichever you're most comfortable with. If you do not consent, that's okay, you will not receive, and you're more than welcome to stay and hang out and just be with us as long as you're being respectful. Welcome, welcome. Make sure you have something to hydrate with too. Looks like I'm at Arabia. Got my lightsaber and my glow stick. You got wine? I won't tell your secret, safe with me. Got your water, perfect. Hey, thank you. Yes, Reiki can work on animals. Thank you, Crystal. Today was terrific and wonderful at the same time. Why was it so bad? Yes, thank you. Thank you, everyone, for being patient while I tried to figure out how to get the YouTube set up. You're welcome. Thank you, B. Reiki is not tied to any religion, no. It's based off of energy. I don't usually go live Wednesdays. It'll be a quick one tonight, but I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you, Fritz. I've been a Reiki practitioner over 17 years. Having back surgery Monday, good luck. Selenite necklace, awesome. Thank you, Noel. Thank you, Tracy. I set up protection for myself ahead of time, and I always cleanse myself too afterwards. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's not Thursday, I'm confusing everybody. I know everyone's been asking in the videos, when are you going live, when are you going live, when are you going live? So I figured I'd hop on. Everyone's going to think tomorrow's Friday. You want to throw everyone off this week. Hey Becca, how are you? Tonight is just a quick live. When I say quick, it'll probably be like an hour, but I'm just doing the selenite tonight. I'll do some like pulling and stuff too in between. Thank you. I'm glad you guys are here. 333. What should you feel from Reiki? So everyone's going to receive differently because it's based on the healing that you personally need. Some people may feel like a tingling sensation. Some people get really warm or cool spots. If you have a block that's trying to release, you might feel like a slight pain or pulling or pinching sensation. Or you might feel nothing at all. You might just feel super relaxed. You got another live. Welcome. Just got out of the ICU. I'm glad you're out. Finals are tomorrow. Good luck. You have yet to say wait till the end of the session. It's good. I'm glad you're getting rest. I've been on for about 30 minutes, I think, but I only started the selenite maybe 5-10 minutes ago. Yes, my YouTube is up. If you go in my profile and you click under my name, it's got that little like Instagram icon. You can click that and it's linked there now. I wouldn't say live, not in bed yet. Go, go, go. Had an intense migraine hit thing go away. You might have released the block. That's what it sounds like. You can't sleep unless you watch. Well, I'm glad I'm helping you, but I wish you could sleep otherwise. And you guys, I don't mind if you want to screen record. That doesn't bother me. But if you don't want to screen record, the lives will be posted to the YouTube now too. I will be making longer videos specific for YouTube, yes. How long do I do the Selenite Cleanse on someone during a Reiki session? Usually only a couple minutes in the beginning and the end, because sessions themselves are usually only 30 or 60 minutes. Thank you, Chills. A block is a block in your energy, which could be tied into physical, mental, or emotional pain. Blocks are created by negative attachments, negative energy, fears, past trauma. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, Infinity. Thank you, 702. My goodness, all those roses. Thank you. Vegas life. I haven't been to Vegas in a while. It was fun. Can we book personal sessions now? I'm going to have the link for the email sessions up first. Until my other job schedule comes down a little bit, I won't be doing the Zoom ones yet. Right now my YouTube only has the past lives posted, and I think I only have like 7 or 8 up. I still have like 6 or so to edit. Because that requires lots of healing, yes. Absolutely. What got me interested in Reiki? My dad started, he had cancer, so he was looking at like holistic ways to help with his side effects and chemo and stuff like that. I didn't know he had cancer at the time. I didn't know until about like a year before he passed. But he offered me the opportunity to do it as well because I've always had bad anxiety, and it helped immensely. Parasomnia. I have someone requested that for a video, so I'll be doing that. Thank you, Noel. Thank you, Bold. Ringing in your ears, I always get confused if it's your right or left ear. One side is supposed to be like messages from spirit. The other one I think is supposed to be messages from loved ones who have passed. Thank you. Did the Reiki help him with his cancer? I absolutely believe so, yes. He was told by many doctors that he had like months, maybe a year to live. And I think he ended up living, my gosh, I think like 13 or 15 years passed. He finally found a doctor who was like, listen, I'm not going to give you a time frame. He's like, tell me something that you want to get to and I'll get you there. And like, one of them was my wedding. He's like, I want to get to my daughter's wedding. He's like, okay, that's our goal. And then he was like, all right, we got you to your daughter's wedding. What's your next goal? And then my husband and I got pregnant 3 months after that. He's like, I want to live to see my granddaughter be born. And he's like, all right, let's work on getting you there. So he passed away when my daughter was just over 1. Good luck with the colonoscopy. How peaceful this is makes me realize how tormented I've been. Oh, I'm sorry, hon. I'm glad it's helping you. Thank you. Yes, so every time I do sessions now, he's brought to my mind, so it all worked out. Yes. And the last time I saw him, I gave him Reiki, and he told me it felt really good, so at least I left him on good terms. Your dog and boyfriend has that. Yeah, his last doctor was amazing, so I'm glad that, you know, if he had to go, that he had a good doctor in the end. Thank you so much. Y'all are so sweet. Yes. What's his name? My dad's name was Ron. My arm usually only gets tired after like 2 or 3 hours. Yeah, so my dad was a Reiki master, which is, and Usui Reiki is like the highest level you can go, and I was hoping he would be able to attune me before he passed, but he never got the chance to. And when he passed, he left all his books to me, so I studied up on his master class, and then I found someone to give me the attunement, so I feel like he was a part of my master, Reiki master class. Thank you, yes. Yeah, when I found it, he had like handwritten all these like poems and like verses and stuff that he had seen that I guess like really helped him get through the cancer. So I took pictures and I sent them to my sister so she could see them too. So it was nice to have like little pieces of him still. Oh, I'm sorry your dad passed 4 years ago too. You got messages from them today. That's awesome. I can feel my dad when he's present around me. It's nice. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, Shanigans. Oh, I'm glad you got your heart rate down. Favorite live, thank you. Thank you to everyone who is sharing the live too, I appreciate it. Right now I'm just like sweeping energy and cleansing it. I really try not to think too much about what I'm doing. I kind of let intuition take over. Thank you everyone for sharing. Amethyst could help with PTSD. So when you guys tap the screen, I don't see any of the faces. Everyone always apologizes for the laughing faces, but I think it's random by TikTok, but on lives you don't see the tapping. So if it's making weird faces, you don't have to apologize in the future. Your daughter just bought a selenite one. Does it work to cleanse energy around her in general? Yes, so what I do, like at the end of sessions, is I literally start at the top of my head and I just do like very gentle sweeping motions, and I sweep all the way down to my feet. I also do like cord cutting and stuff with it too, where I'll use that to help cut cords. You jumped when I have my hand. Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. I also use the selenite to help cleanse all my other crystals too. Thank you. I'll do the head massage, yes. Good dreams after lives. My mom said she had crazy dreams after my lives last week. I think it was last week, maybe it was the week before. $995 likes. Thank you so much. Headache for 19 days. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Lily. I didn't even see what they had posted. Thank you, Asanti. vivid dreams that come true. You're very intuitive. Wink, wink. Thank you, Lily. So I've never heard of Reiki causing bad dreams, but if you've had like energetic blocks and stuff, it might happen because of a release. But I've never had anyone tell me that they had like nightmares and stuff because of Reiki. I think it's because you're releasing things and you're bringing things to the surface that you're probably ready to let go of. Kind of like with shadow work, you have to face your demons to heal. So if it is a bad dream, I would pay attention to what it's about and see if it's related to anything. You're leaning over, sorry. Please let Kaylee come back on. She was asking a question. I'm not even sure how to let people back on. Let me see. Do I have the power? Let's see. Admin settings. Blocked. Let's see. Kaylee 4. Alright. I let Kaylee come back in. Keep it positive. Thank you, Mittens. Oh, that was who posted the vampire? If they do it again, I'll block them myself. Thank you, Lily. Good crystals to start off with. My first few crystals I had were clear quartz, rose quartz, amethyst, and tiger's eye. 133 likes. Thank you, Becca. Four. Oh, you dropped your phone on your face. I hope you're okay. Just selenite tonight. Tiger's eye, I use it for protection. It's really good. Thank you, Chills. On phone versus face. I'll be going live. I know I keep thinking it's Thursday now. Tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday night. Crystal recommendations for empath grounding. So me personally, I use carnelian, black tourmaline, or black obsidian. You graduate this week, congratulations. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night seem to be going well, so for now I'm going to keep those 3 always. And if I can hop on additionally like tonight, I will. And I always start between 10 and 11 Eastern Standard Time. For confidence, I use citrine. I don't have sapphire yet, so I'm not very familiar with it. What is the best crystal to have at home? It depends what you specifically want it for. I know some people are getting notifications immediately and others are not getting them at all. Yes, amethyst can help with panic and anxiety. I just got attuned to Reiki Master a couple of weeks ago, so I have not had Reiki students yet, no. But I would like to in the future when I feel ready. You never get them? Yeah, some people have said on the last live that TikTok did some kind of update, so the notifications seem to be like hit or miss. I did get my Moldavite, but I forgot to get it out of the mailbox, so I'm going to try to remember to get it tomorrow. TikTok's rolling out new features, yeah. Yeah, the way we upload our videos now is a little different, too. Thank you, Al. Best crystals for college students. Is it more for like stress, or what specifically with college students? My fountain is by Sunny Days. I'm going to try to sign up as like some kind of like Amazon affiliate thing so that I can actually link all my stuff. Yes, Etsy is World Incense Store. I can do the rain stick a little bit, yes. I'm going to try to do a YouTube video that's just like ASMR because I've been having so many people ask for the ASMR. So I'll probably do like a sound bowl and the rain stick and the fountain. Your phone died, welcome back. I think so, like when I do Reiki on the videos, it's a lot more like theatrical than it would be in an actual session because I don't have a physical body here. So I think like the hand motions correlate a lot with ASMR in general. But unlike ASMR, like if you close your eyes and you turn off the sound, the healing would still be present for you if you consent. You're local, you'd love to be a student. I know for sure I won't be taking students the rest of this year because my personal, not my full-time job, my personal business, we are slammed from like September to December for the holidays. So I definitely will not have time. But next year I'm going to see if I can start. I buy my stones from World Incense Store on Etsy. Yes, COVID is awful right now. In my office last week, we've had 5 people contract COVID, and one of them's in the hospital right now on a ventilator. It's been horrible. My personal business, I do laser engraving. I don't know if you can see the signs back here. We do engraved signs and home decor. If you go on Etsy, it's Sure Thing Laser, S-H-O-R-E. Yes, when I have my hands like this would be like a typical hand position that I would do on like an in-person session. Thank you. Yeah, when I have my link up this weekend, it will be in there too. And if you see anything in our Etsy that you like, if you use the code TikTok10, you get 10% off. So crystals that will help with adapting to the environment. So any crystal that's good for grounding will help with that, for focus and stress. So amethyst for stress, I would say carnelian for focus, and that will help with grounding too. And then if you're trying to like manifest something for studying, I'd probably say something like citrine would work really well. Our crystals magic. They're not magic, but they have energy and vibrations just like us. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I know. He's been out sick for like 2 weeks, and he went to the hospital for being really dehydrated. He thought he had a sinus infection. They gave him a COVID test and it came back negative. They sent him home after they hydrated him, and then he started like hallucinating and having really bad fevers, and they went back and he ended up testing positive. My YouTube channel is up. I have, I think, 7 or 8 of the lives uploaded. I have 6 more that I have to post. And once I get those up, I'll start posting like longer videos specifically for YouTube. Citrine for concentrating and taking tests, yes. Looking at my Etsy store, love it. Thank you so much. These stones to help for fertility. I never really looked into that. So I haven't specifically looked into it, but I know a lot of other people have said anything for like sacral or solar plexus is really good for that. Thank you so much for all the prayers and light and love for him. Yes, I'm hoping he pulls through. He's been on the ventilator for 3 days now. Yes, people, go get crystals from the ground. Thank you, Angelique. Yes, Reiki can help with lungs and liver. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you. I just made a whole bunch of like spiritual signs and stuff like that, and like Reiki ones, and you know, your vibe attracts your tribe. And I have like in front of me is like, this is our guest room. I have a bed that's like 40 signs on there. Who are we talking about? Someone I work with. How do you charge your crystals for them to work? Some crystals you can charge in the sun, some in the moonlight. You can pass them to like incense, smoke. You can just hold them and set an intention. You can bury them in the ground. Some of them go in water, but some don't. So I don't do water at all, just I don't want to risk it. Your brother-in-law was vented ECMO and dialysis, miraculously survived. Wow, it's amazing. Yeah, he went in Sunday, and I don't know what the things were, but they said when he went, I don't know if his oxygen was at 48, and then by Monday it went up to 92. But today or yesterday it dipped down again, so they said he's probably going to be on the ventilator for at least another 7 to 10 days. Yes, careful with sun too, as they fade crystals, so don't leave them in the sun. Like, don't leave them on the windowsill permanently. I've never buried mine in the ground. I think some people just do like overnight or for a few hours. I also live by the beach, so if you look up which ones can go in the water, something like that might help too. Yes, barefoot in nature helps you ground. My cousin was on the ventilator for 1 month due to COVID. Wow, that's crazy. How do I spell my Etsy? It's Shore Thing Laser, S-H-O-R-E, like a beach shore, because we're in Myrtle Beach. T-H-I-N-G-L-A-S-E-R. Yes, and they're under full moon or selenite. I'm the ones I use daily. Yeah, I use the selenite too. Yeah, I know a lot of people do it during the full moon or new moon. I forget which one. And then they also do like the moon water. Yes, Lily, thank you. Thank you, KB. You don't want to leave your crystals on a windowsill in the sun because the sun can fade them. He's in rehab now, learning how to walk again and getting memory back slowly. Wow. Yeah, it's crazy. Make sure you're hydrating too. Sorry, I gotta take a sip of my tea. 444 again. Yes, thank you to my mods who are posting all the answers for me. You guys are getting there faster than I can, thank you. New moon fill up, full moon pour out, thank you, yes. I always get them confused. It's some kind of herbal tea. It's similar to Earl Grey, but it's like earthier. Inspiring, interesting crystals. Awesome, I'm so glad. You're very welcome. Do you think this could be done as a couple? Like, could I do it to 2 people? Thank you, Crystal. More crystals on furniture soon. I think I'm already there. What color are my eyes? In person, they look more brown, but they do have some green in them. They're like a hazel brown. I made an omelet for dinner tonight. How about you? This is a crystal. It looks like a glow stick. It's reflecting. Oh, there we go. See? We're gonna have to make a crystal room. That'd be amazing. Could I do a couple, like couples massage? So I'd only be able to work on one person physically at once, but like the other person would just chill and relax in between. Yes, technically I could. Hey Kimmy, yes, Wednesday surprise. I wouldn't leave the room either. See, my problem is my husband works from home, so he always gets the mail. So when I get packages delivered, he knows. I can't hide them. Thank you, Trevor. We used to have a salt room here in Myrtle Beach, and it was right down the road from me. Oh my gosh, that was like amazing. I'm in South Carolina, and they moved, and now it's like, not that it's far, it's like 30, I think maybe 40 minutes away. But I don't know. When it was down the road, I had like a membership. It was awesome. I'd go like 2-3 times a week. We have a P.O. box for our business, so I have that listed, but we thought the salt room was still open. There is one, and I don't remember where it moved to. Does Myrtle Beach have any weird facts? Myrtle Beach is actually a man-made island separated by the Intracoastal Waterway. What is a salt room exactly? You know those salt lamps that are very popular? It is literally a room that is that, like floor, walls, ceiling. And it's very refreshing when you go in there. It's really good energy. The people who lived in our community had it, and I think they sold it to someone, which is why it moved. But I forget, they said it was like 10,000 pounds of Himalayan salt. And like they have like these like gravity chairs that you lay in and you feel like you're floating. They put like heated blankets on you, and they pump in like fresh oxygen. and you lay in there for like an hour, and it's just like I have really bad allergies, and it's like it just, my sinuses feel great. If you have trouble breathing, like asthma, it's really good for that. No, so I went to the salt room before I started my crystal journey. How much was it? Ooh, I don't remember. We did a membership, like a monthly membership. I want to say it's probably like $60 to $90 somewhere in there for the month, but you could go like as often as you wanted. It was amazing. Are there any negative crystals to avoid? I know some people have sensitivities to moldavite, and technically you could just have sensitivities to any crystals. Crystals that are best for your throat chakra. I use lapis, larimar, sodalite. A lot of the blue ones are good for throat chakra. 444 again. That number keeps popping up in there. $30 a visit. Holy moly. I think the one by the sky wheel is the one that I think moved. 444 was how many people are in the live, and it's been that like 4 or 5 times now, I think. It's an angel number. I don't know what 444 means in angel numbers. I don't know them off the top of my head. I avoid that area at all costs too. Were you on the live where we were talking about the gay dolphin? My experience where I thought it was a strip club. I've only been by the Skywall, I think, maybe 4 or 5 times. Dioptase. I do not know. I've never heard of dioptase. Crystal is. When I moved here from Rhode Island, they used to have a strip club called the Gay Dolphin. So when I moved here, I didn't realize it was a souvenir shop. I was like, wow, that place is really crowded. And then I saw kids going in it one day, and I was like, wait, stop, no. And people were like, they're going to get souvenirs. And I was like, mortified. 444 signifies a higher purpose. Thank you. Yeah, it's pretty funny. I was like embarrassed and relieved all at the same time. I was like, why are people taking kids in there? It was really funny. But yeah, that's like my highlight of the boardwalk in Myrtle Beach. Honesty, health, determination, success, inner wisdom, intuition, and confidence. Perfect. All good things for a live. Yeah, it was funny. Makes for a good story. Reiki for liver detox. I'll put that on my list. That may already be on there. You're in Rhode Island. You're tuning in from PVD. I used to live in Smithfield. And I used to work at LaSalle Bakery. I don't know if you go there. I worked there for almost a decade. Yes, they built the Intracoastal Waterway. Pawtucket. Hello, Pawtucket. Yeah, so now when you cross over the Intracoastal Waterway into Myrtle Beach, you're within city limits. And when you cross out, it's no longer city limits of Myrtle Beach. So I technically live on the inner coastal side of Myrtle Beach, not the city limits. Hi from Connecticut, hello. Oh, LaSalle Bakery, let me tell you, they have amazing pastries. I have yet to find pastries as good as them down here. And working there was great. You could eat anything. People swim. I've never seen anyone swim in the Intracoastal Waterway. I don't think I would want to. There's gators and stuff in there closer to the beach. And sharks, I think, too, I've seen. Did you see that there was an alligator swimming in the ocean last week? No, thank you. Hi from Puerto Rico. Hello. How's my day? It was good, thank you. How's yours? Holden Beach, North Carolina. I'll have to check that out. And the elephant, yeah. Yes, there was an alligator swimming in the ocean down here last week, and I was like, nope, sharks or alligators, I can't have both. It was a big one. I made the news. Bubble swims in the ICW. I didn't know that. Today we're just doing Selenite Cleanse. We have alligators in our neighborhood. They come out during mating season. Thank you, Nova. Thank you, Sanguine. And they walk around our neighborhood for like a month and then they disappear. Yes, I've done the cliff walk in Newport before. It's beautiful. I used to do Newport Beach. I think the one was Scarborough Beach. Which fountain? Hold on. Let me see if I can unclip it quickly. Sorry, I'm going to shake for a minute. Ugh. That one. It's got little LED lights. There was that one and another one that was around the same price, but for some reason this one just clicked with me. Sorry if this is loud. I gotta clip you back into my stand. Took a screenshot. Perfect. There you go. Okay, let's hope there we go. Okay. If you lose the screenshot, I have a video, probably like 8 to 10 back now, that has a thing for it too. I should have a backup fountain to show. I should get one for behind me. It does not splash water, no. Yeah, so Abby, a few people said that they're not getting the notifications anymore when I go live, but some people are, and I think when TikTok did their last update, it's like hit or miss for people now. I will be live tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday, though. Why do we have to hydrate during the session? So one, it's good for you to hydrate just in general, but with Reiki, you're shifting energy around and your body could feel lethargic and stuff from it. So it's just good to hydrate, kind of like flushing out toxins and stuff like that, or flushing out all the negativity. I've heard some people say if like they've uninstalled the app and reinstalled it, it might work, but I don't know. The Disney Princess of Reiki, thank you. Hey from Minnesota, hello. Yes, 4 days of good sleep. Sorry, I like zoned out for a second. Yeah, I hopped on a day early. Your face gets hot. When I get Reiki from others, I get hot and like the tingling. How long have I been practicing Reiki? Over 17 years. We have to use the bathroom. It's probably the water fountain. When you do Reiki, you feel hyper. I always feel hyper afterwards. Thank you, Nova. I love the coral. Like, I feel very relaxed while I do it, but afterwards I'm always like wide awake. Yeah, the coral is very pretty. The coral, and then I think there's like a garden one that's really pretty too. I forget what it's called. Thank you, Abby. 11:11, yay! I don't feel drained at all now. Like right now, I get like I'm super relaxed. And if I don't like go to bed quick enough, I get like a second wind where I get like super energetic. Thank you. Yeah, someone told me I should do like a guided meditation because my voice is soothing. I'll have to look into that. I prefer to use music during in-person sessions. I leave it up to the person if they want me to play music or not, whatever they're most comfortable with. If you don't rush to bed, yeah. You guys are caring too. Thank you. I'm hoping to see Mabel. I won't be able to stay on as late tonight, so I don't know if we'll hear her. I'll see if I can do more videos on Mabel, but she's always very wary when people get close to her. She thinks we're like out to get her. Thank you, Evervicious. Welcome. Hey, Sammy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Nova. Oh, poor baby. Yeah. Mabel is one of my cats. Yeah, she's the one that always meows like crazy at the end of the lives. She's like, it's time for bed, time for treats. There's a video of her and my other cat, Molly, some ways back. It says like Molly Mabel reveal. But Mabel's the one that's always meowing, so she's got her own like fan club now on here. Thank you, Tracy. Make sure you're hydrating. Thank you, Sammy. Thank you, Tough Cupcake. Thank you, Heather. I don't want to jinx it, but I'm like, my dog's only barked during one live so far, and she's loud. You feel like you have a fever? Hold on. But you don't. Yeah, Reiki can make you feel really warm. Thank you, Fritz. Mabel's our mascot, yes. I tried to give Molly Reiki this morning and she just kept licking my hand. I was like, well, this isn't going to work, babe, so. This is the Selenite wand. I use it to cleanse. Molly's very chill. How long do I do Reiki on pets? On my pets, as long as they'll sit there. But if I do sessions for pets, it's usually not too long, like 15 minutes. Mabel and Molly March. I didn't even think of that. That'd be cute. Deb sent me a video she made of, I don't know, Deb, if you're still on, of Mabel asking for treats. It was so funny. She had like this squeaky little voice. Will I ever post a video of me doing Reiki on someone? I can, yeah. I'm not doing in-person sessions right now, but I can ask my mom or my sister when she gets back if they would let me do it. You need cleansing your stepchildren of negative energy. Set up protection for yourself. A Salem and a Sherman, that's cute. Your cat's knocked out, good. My mind is quiet now, yes. Shh. How long have I been going? I'm not sure, but I'm probably only going to do a couple more minutes. Tonight was supposed to be a quick live. YouTube is up right now. I have, I think, 7 or 8 of my lives posted, and I have, I think, 5 or 6 more to do. You just enrolled in Reiki certification course. Awesome. You're very welcome. How do in-person sessions work? It's very similar to if you were to go for a massage, except you stay fully clothed. And it's based off of like very gentle touch. Do I post a schedule of my lives? I don't post a schedule because it usually changes every week, but so far Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights seem to work the best, and I always hop on sometime between 10 and 11 Eastern Standard Time. Can you say hi, Nellie? Hi, Nellie. Thank you, Tough Cupcake. What's my job? I work as a designer for a new construction builder. So when people meet with an agent and they pick their floor plan, they come and meet with me and I help them pick out all of their interior and exterior selections. Do I ever do the singing bowls? I have a Tibetan singing bowl. I don't know if you can see it there. But it's the textured side, so it's hard to do it for long periods of time. But I am planning on buying singing bowls so I can start incorporating those too, yes. Because I like them as well. If you like the sound baths, I know Reiki Robert on here, he does them often. He's got a really nice setup and he has good energy. Hi to little man, yes. I look like a Scorpio. I am a Scorpio. Thank you, Crystal. YouTube is up, yes. I have 7 or 8 of my TikTok lives posted right now. Lily and Luna, I like that. Hi, Tanner. First 5 minutes with the singles, yeah. Reiki Robert. He's in Hawaii. And his lives are usually the singing bowls. Yeah. You're November 12th. I'm the 19th. Halloween Scorpio. I've heard there's a big difference between October Scorpios and November Scorpios. I heard the November ones were a little more intense. Can singing bowls be used as a Reiki tool? The singing bowls themselves, depending on the frequencies, can help with healing. More Reiki ASMR. I'm going to do a YouTube, a longer one of just the Reiki ASMR. How do you determine if a person is good at Reiki? Searching for someone local, and it's hard. If someone is doing it, if they're a Reiki master, it's preferred, but I always suggest making sure they're at least level 2. Another ones aren't 10, you got 6. Oh my goodness. We can be a handful, sorry. Pisces, yes. Our Scorpios love our Pisces. Went to a practitioner who said she felt a barrier all the way around my tummy. Like solar plexus area, she may have felt a block. So if you're in like any local forums or Facebook groups, like we have groups in Myrtle Beach that are like based off of strictly Myrtle Beach, and you can ask them there if anyone has any recommendations and stuff like that. I always try to go off of other people's reviews and experiences and see what they say. Aquarius, yes. My moon is in Aquarius. Getting sleepy, good. Yeah, sorry I can't go live as long tonight. I'm also trying to train myself to go to bed earlier than usual because my daughter starts school in 2 weeks and I am a night owl. I hate getting up early. My makeup, I don't have any makeup on, but thank you. I'm Sagittarius rising. How do you set up protection? Literally just speak it into existence. You could use something like black tourmaline or obsidian, carnelian, anything like that to help with protection too. Some people do like veils. Pisces and Libra. My in-laws are both Libras. Thank you. Thank you, Barbie. I don't wear makeup often. If I do, it's usually mascara. You keep burping. Yes, let it release. How do you know what your rising sign is? You have to look up your birth chart. You need your time, the time you were born, and the location. We'll end with the scalp massage. Yep, so if you look up birth chart, like free birth chart, Google it and enter in your time of birth, your date of birth, and the location. It will pull up all your whole chart. Thank you. The time is important because that determines where like everything was lined up. If you have your birth certificate, it's usually on your birth certificate. Yes, I use selenite to cleanse my crystals too. INFJ is one of the 16 Myers-Briggs personality types. welcome. Good, I'm glad. ENFJ, awesome. Thank you, Liz. Ooh, we have thunder. I hear a storm coming in. Or maybe it's a plane. No, it'd be a plane. Thank you, Dee Dee. Alright guys, that's gonna conclude tonight. I'll be back tomorrow for more. What do you want tomorrow night's crystal healing to be? Yes, we're the real unicorns. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Bam. Thank you, Tracy. You're welcome, I'm glad. Insomnia, weight loss, empath, or self-love. I have one for confidence already. That was already posted to YouTube. Throat chakra release, insomnia. Insomnia keeps coming up a lot. Broken heart and grief. So I already have videos on my YouTube also for grief and for love. Grief tomorrow. For sickness. Sorry, that's my jaw. Thank you, Razzle. Anxiety or stress. I think one of the ones on YouTube is that too. Shifting. Okay, hold on. We got 3 nights. Manifestations, manifesting. Sickness. I saw insomnia come up a lot. Manifesting. Shifting. So I'll write those down and I'll see what kind of pops out tomorrow. Yeah, when you guys tap the screen, TikTok, you don't get to decide which faces pop up. They pop up automatically. And anyone who's live, like I can't see any of the faces. I only see comments and GIFs. Mabel, I don't know where Mabel is. She's been very, it's because it's not as late as usual. It's not her bedtime yet, so she's not gonna meow. She'll probably be on tomorrow night though. I'll leave the gate open so she can pop up and say hi. Weight loss. We did one for weight loss. I don't think that one was posted to YouTube yet. What about Molly? Molly is like a mute cat. When she meows, it is like you need like a hearing aid to hear it. It's super quiet. I call her like a potato. She just like rolls around. Bring food to attract her. Oh my god, if I bring treats up here, she'll meow the whole time. You guys will never be able to relax. You have a cat like that too, yeah. Mabel was feral, so she thinks that the world's going to end if she doesn't get food. And Molly was born into people. Her mother was taken in as a foster, and then she had kittens. So Molly's been around people like since the day she was born. So she's like whatever with people. She doesn't care. The YouTube videos work the same way, feel the same. I mean, when I watch other people's, they do work for me, yes. That's why Molly's so chill. Yeah, she's super relaxed. My husband says she's like a cat whore. Like, you can like rub her belly, throw her around. Like, she's just chill. She's an attention whore. She wants everyone to pet her. Whereas Mabel's like, don't touch me, just feed me. Is it bad to wear the evil eye symbol, like as a necklace or something? Isn't the eye supposed to like ward off negative? Is it bad to watch too much Reiki? No. So Reiki is based off of consent and free will. So if you or your higher self think you've received enough, it will stop working. Checking out YouTube as soon as we're done here. Thank you. Luna just sits and gives me RBF. Mabel has excellent RBF. I'll see if I can get a video of her and her RBF one day. I make you love Reiki. Awesome, I'm so glad. I appreciate you all being here so much. I didn't think that many people would hop on live tonight with it being a Wednesday, so we had a good group. Thank you for all the shares and follows and gifts, and to my mods again for keeping the peace. RBF is resting bitch face. Anything to look for when looking for an in-person Reiki session? If you can find someone who's a Reiki master, that is best, but I recommend for at least being a level 2 practitioner. Yeah, it's nice when it's a little smaller, it's a little more quiet. And a cool crew is always loyal. Yes, thank you. I'll be live again tomorrow night. Quality's really good today. Good. Yeah, I can get pretty good RBF too. Add that with like the Scorpio eyes and I can scare people. People always tell me I look like really bitchy before they meet me. I'm like, thanks. If you pass the test, it'll be nice. My YouTube is up, yes. If you go on my profile and you click the little like Instagram link, it'll bring you to that or the YouTube. How long does it take to become a Reiki master? It depends what master you train with. I did all of my attunements from different people because I moved around so much at the time, but my first attunement, I had to practice Reiki for a year before I could get the second attunement, and then the same thing with that person. I would have had to go at least a year in between of practicing before I could become master. So technically I could have become a master in 3 years, but it took a long time. The tea I had was like similar to Earl Grey, but it was a lot earthier. Any suggestions for stress moving into college soon? Like crystal wise, I use amethyst for my stress and anxiety. Moonstone is really good for new beginnings as well. Let me find the sign chart. If you Google birth charts, you need your date of birth, the time you were born, and the location. CoStar app. I think that might be the one I used. I can't remember what it was called. Good stone for pain. I use bloodstone a lot for pain. My big 3 in astrology. I'm a Scorpio sun, Aquarius moon, Sagittarius rising. You're welcome. All right, everyone. I hope you have a great night, good day wherever you are. Thank you so much again for being here, and I will hopefully see you all tomorrow. I'll be live tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday. All right, guys. Thank you. Bye. Thank you, Crystal.